Today we're here to talk about the C120. This is Weego's most powerful jump starter. It puts out 1200 amps of cranking power and can start any gas engine and almost every diesel up to 15 liters in size. It only weighs 5.5 pounds and it comes with some really interesting features. So obviously you have a power button. You press that, it shows you the power level of the unit. You have inputs and outputs. In here you've got the USB Type-C for charging this device. You have 2 USB ports for charging any kind of tablet or phone. You would plug into the USB and this will automatically detect how much power it requires, so you don't have to worry about overcharging or undercharging your device. You also have a 12-volt port, cigarette lighter type port, where you can plug in other devices like air pumps or tire compressor pumps, and you basically just plug into the unit, turn your device on, and you're good to go. The one thing to remember is when you have plug anything into this port, your devices need to draw less than 10 amps. If they draw more than 10 amps, this unit may shut down and not be able to run right. So as long as your devices draw less than 10 amps, you're good to go. One last feature that this has is a flashlight. If you hold the button for a second, the light will come on. If you press the button again, you'll get strobe. One more time, you'll get SOS. A fourth time turns it off. It's a 500 lumen light, so it's a great work light. It's spread, it has a wide flood range, and that'll provide a work light for where you're working with the C120. It also has a bypass button, which we'll talk about later in another segment about how to jumpstart. So now talking about the C120 clamp connection and storage, your unit comes with a set of clamps with a connector. The connector goes into the jump cable port. You open the waterproof door and you basically connect the clamps in and you're set to go. One nice feature about the way this is designed, you have the ability to store these clamps instead of constantly disconnecting and keeping them somewhere else. So the way that this would store is you would come across the top and it clicks into a couple of spots here and it comes across and connects down. Same with the other side. If you were to come across and snap it into the handle, bring it around and connect like this, you now have the ability to store the clamps and carry them with the unit or disconnect and carry them separately. And that's a pretty neat feature.